How's it going, everyone? So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to tint the taillights on my 2013 Genesis Coupe. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so there's a little bit of preparation you're going to need to do. So first things first, you're going to need some kind of vinyl. So in my case, I'm using these red inlays. So these will go inside of the taillights, basically covering everything that's not red, making the entire taillight as a whole red. So next, you're going to need a spray bottle. So essentially, you're going to need to clean those taillights before you wrap it the best you can. So all this is water with a dab of dish soap. You're also going to need a squeegee. So this is a special vinyl squeegee. It has this material on the front, which is essentially, it's pretty good for doing tint because tint's very thin. So this will protect it from maybe getting pulled too much or even possibly ripping. So something else you're going to need is a heat gun. You can use any type of heat gun for this. You can also use a hairdryer, although I would strongly suggest a heat gun if you have one. So last but not least, you'll need some gloves. So these are special wrapping gloves. You can get them on Amazon, any place like that. Essentially what they do is they're made of a special material that basically repels dirt and dust. So when you're applying the wrap itself, you can touch the backside and it's not going to transfer any dust or grime like fingers normally would. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is clean off the taillight itself, make sure it's all good, no dust, anything like that on it. Once it's clean, you're going to spray some water over it, just a little bit. And then you're going to take the vinyl off the sheet here. Alright, so once it's off the piece of paper, you're going to want to spray the back side of it here before you apply it to the taillight itself. And then you're going to want to spray the back side of it here once it is applied. You can apply it a few times. It's not overly, it doesn't stick right away because of the water, so you have a few goes at it. Once it's on, you want to start from the middle and go out. Alright, so you might need to use a heat gun for the edges, as you can see what I've been doing, just because it is a curve, so the wrap doesn't apply as nicely. So you just want to leave a nice, don't get too close because you will melt the wrap, just a little bit, pull it over, and then as quick as you can, use the squeegee. And if you just mess up, not a big deal, just spray it again, or heat it up again. What you're going to want to do is heat the entire surface of the tint with a heat gun. So what this is going to do is essentially loosen up the tint, and then the tint's going to harden in whatever form it's currently on. So in this case, it's going to harden in the shape of my taillight. What this does is it helps with the longevity of the tint itself. So let's do it. Alright, once that's done, you're done. There's nothing more to do. My initial review of the tint itself is, honestly, I'm extremely happy with it. I have a few creases, a few little things that I'm not overly happy with. I might spend some time after and try to get that out, but at least where it sits right now, I'm very happy with it. I would be content leaving it where it is right now. I think with a better installer, these wouldn't be issues, but most people installing this are guys in their garage. Let's do a quick walkthrough. See how they turned out. Alright, so the lighting really got bad near the end of that video, so I decided to wait till the next day to show off the final product of the tint. So as you can see here, the change is definitely noticeable. Overall, I'm very happy with how it turned out. The only issues to note is near the end here, I didn't do the greatest job applying that, but that's more of a user error. You can't blame that on the wrap itself. If you're better at tinting or wrapping in general, then you definitely won't be having those issues. Alright, so down in the description down below, I will include the links of where I got the wrap, along with where I got some of the supplies that I used to apply the wrap. If you guys did enjoy this how-to video, if you would like to see more stuff like this in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And till next time, guys. Alright, peace.